Hello Internet Allies, and welcome back to a little series on my YouTube channel called the Sorting Hat Challenge, where I sort non-Harry Potter characters into what I think our Hogwarts houses will be. So this time we're going to be looking at some of the most popular female Disney characters and the Disney princesses as well, because they are some of the most popular Disney characters ever. And yeah, I thought this would kind of like break down the Disney character list basically into like little sections like Disney princesses, villains, etc, etc. So yeah, I'm gonna make a start now. So here we go. So I've not really done one of these for a while, so yeah, just kind of recap the houses. Gryffindor, the brave house; Hufflepuff's the kind and friendly house; Ravenclaw's full of all the clever and imaginative people; and Slytherin has all the ambitious and determined people. So yeah, here we go. So in previous Sorting Hat Challenge videos, I have already sorted some Disney princesses into Hogwarts houses. So I sorted Ariel into Ravenclaw, Aurora into Hufflepuff, Elsa into Hufflepuff, Merida into Gryffindor. I also originally sorted Megara, or Meg, from Hercules into Slytherin. But I think, actually, I haven't thought about it, I've kind of changed my mind about Megara. I'm going to sort her into Gryffindor. She's not scared to stand up to Hades, even though throughout most of the movie she is working for him. You know, she also values loyalty and love, and is also quite sassy as well. She doesn't really take nonsense from anybody either, you know. She tries to kind of like do things herself, her own way. So I'm going to start with Gryffindor because that's my house, and yeah, it just seems like a good place to start. So the first character I'm going to sort into Gryffindor, which might surprise some people, is Belle. Now, I know what some people might be thinking, but Belle likes reading books, so she must be a Ravenclaw. But I don't think you need to be a Ravenclaw to appreciate books. I put her into Gryffindor because she isn't really afraid to like stand up for what she believes in. She always stays true to herself. She also is very loyal to her dad, you know, and really admires her dad as well, and appreciates that family loyalty. She actually like sacrifices her freedom to like free her dad basically from the Beast. Belle is played by Emma Watson in the live action version of Beauty and the Beast, which is what this Potter figure is based off, and Emma Watson also obviously played Hermione Granger in the Harry Potter series, so you know, Belle could be like the Hermione Granger of the Disney world. Next up, I've already sorted Elsa into a Hogwarts house. I've sorted her into Hufflepuff, but I'm going to sort Anna into Gryffindor. She's really fearless, she's quite spontaneous as well, which fits in well with Gryffindor. She also tries to see the good in everybody. She can also be quite reckless as well, like she can sort of be like overly trusting. When like Elsa runs away from Arendelle, you know, she actually tries to like make amends with her. She actually goes out there and ventures off herself, even without like properly like knowing how to basically best get to Elsa. Also in Gryffindor is Mulan. So Mulan is all about honor. Gryffindor's all about honor and chivalry, you know, staying strong in adversity and all that. So, and I think Mulan fits that perfectly. She also thinks well on her feet. She puts her life on the line for her father, even though that means like breaking the rules as well, a bit like Belle as well. Let's move on to Hufflepuff. So in Hufflepuff, I've got Snow White. Now, Snow White is the fairest of them all, and Hufflepuff is the House of Fairness. So you could say that Snow White is the Hufflepuff-liest of them all, if you like. Also in Hufflepuff is Cinderella. And even though, like, her stepmother and stepsisters are really cruel to Cinderella, she always stays good, she always stays strong, you know, she always stays kind, you know, she doesn't retaliate back at them. And, you know, she always stays good, which kind of, like, rewards her in the end, basically. So, you know, you could learn a lot from Cinderella. So also in Hufflepuff is Tiana. Now, Tiana's incredibly hardworking and determined to reach her goal, which is to open her own restaurant. Hufflepuff is a house of food. So, basically, Tiana would fit in really well with that because, you know, she loves making food. And even though she's so determined to open her own restaurant, she doesn't sacrifice her values to do so. Moving on to Ravenclaw next. So I did briefly mention this in another video, but Rapunzel would be a perfect Ravenclaw because she's so creative, she's got so many hobbies, she's so curious about the outside world, what all the lanterns mean in the movie. Also in Ravenclaw, I believe Pocahontas would fit into Ravenclaw. She likes to be guided by wisdom and logic and wants to basically make people see things in a more sort of balanced way. Also in Ravenclaw is Alice from Alice in Wonderland. Now Alice is technically not a Disney princess, however in Kingdom Hearts she is one of the princesses of heart. She's quite imaginative, quite unique, quite odd. Also Alice accepts like new ideas, you know, likes to try new things as well, so Ravenclaw. Moving on to Slytherin now. So first character I've got in Slytherin is Jasmine from Aladdin. So Jasmine, she wants to have a life in her own hands. She doesn't really want to do what's expected of her. She ends up like sneaking out of the palace to try and basically find a new life really. You know, she wants her freedom and also can think on her feet as well. Like, you know, she's quite cunning, quite resourceful. So another person I've got in Slytherin is Moana. Now this might surprise some people because Moana's quite adventurous, so could be in Gryffindor, but I also think she shows some Slytherin qualities such as determination, leadership, and also resourcefulness. Also she's attracted to water, and I think like a lot of Slytherins are attracted to water as well, so I think Slytherin will be a great fit for Moana. Also in Slytherin, a few characters that aren't technically Disney princesses. Tinkerbell just wants to like play tricks on Wendy and also basically make a time in Neverland miserable. Yeah, however, like, you know, again, Tinkerbell's quite resourceful and, you know, quite a fun character as well, like can be quite mischievous as well. Another character who's not a Disney princess yet, but could possibly be a Disney princess because of the sequel to Wreck-It Ralph is Vanellope, because she is very determined to basically become a real racer. We see in the end she's like a princess slash president of Sugar Rush World. You know, she doesn't really want to be a princess, she would rather be a president, so, you know, she kind of changes the rules in that way. So, Mary Poppins next, and even though she's not a princess as well, I was kind of torn between Ravenclaw and Slytherin for her, but I chose Ravenclaw because she is fun, unique, quirky, and thinks of lots of fun ideas. I've also put Kyrie from Kingdom Hearts in a house, and I'm going to put her into Hufflepuff because she is really like unconditionally supportive of her friends Sora and Riku, and isn't afraid to help them out, and yeah, basically wants to be part of their adventures and stuff, and, you know, will support them no matter what. And last but no means least, Esmeralda, because she is such an underrated female Disney character. She's definitely one of my favourite female Disney characters as well. And I'm going to sort her into Gryffindor because, you know, she's not afraid to like stand up for herself, stand up for all her gypsy friends, to Frollo. She is very, very brave and also very honourable, very loyal as well. And yeah, and just kind of wants the world to be a better place for gypsies and people alike, so basically for everybody to basically get along. So yeah, thank you very much for watching my Disney Princess Sorting Hat Challenge, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. For more Harry Potter Sorting Hat challenges, please click on subscribe, or like, you know, leave a link to the playlist of Sorting Hat challenges below. I hope you're having a wonderful day, guys, and until next time, team, I was blasting off again. Bye bye.